Hello, in this video I will show you how to download and torrent games. That pretty much means the same thing, but you use a torrent program to download the file itself. Now what uTorrent, see this uTorrent, will let you do is it will let you, you know, download files from a peer-to-peer file sharing service. But no one needs to know that. So go ahead and search up uTorrent in the Google search box and click here. It's really slow. So now that we're here, click on Get uTorrent. It's a really nice client. It's amazing because it's a light and limitless as it just says here. It's very small and it gets the job done properly and quickly. So to start off, you're gonna need to just download and install uTorrent. Now, you need to know how to install stuff in this video, which is pretty easy. You just click next, next, next. So click here, free download, right? And it's gonna install. That's pretty straightforward. You're just gonna download and start up uTorrent. Uh, Once it starts up, it's gonna look something like this. It should look something like this. And yeah, see, this is uTorrent. And this is the game we're gonna be. Um, this is the game I'm gonna be cracking in this video. It's called Fable: The Lost Chapters, and I don't know. I haven't heard of the game, and I'm gonna see what the deal is about this game. Most torrents, once you download them, they're in like a zipped file, like they're in a RAR, like RAR. Point is, you have to extract them because they're packed up and compressed. They're in a compressed file format. So just go ahead and download 7-zip. It's quick and it's nice. I like it. And depending on whether you have Windows 32-bit or 64-bit. Most people have 32, so go ahead and click here, download. And it will start, and yeah. Next, we're gonna need PowerISO. Well, you need to download 7-zip, but anyways, after you've downloaded and installed that, you want to download PowerISO. This is the tricky part. What PowerISO will let you do is it will let you mount the ISO file and then install the game. As complicated as this sounds, you want to play a game, right? So what you would do is you would buy the game disc, right? Put it in your little computer drive, like your DVD drive. You know, you click the button, it pops like the tray comes out. You put the DVD in, you put it back in, right? That's exactly what we're doing here. We're using this program. We're gonna download and install it. You click download here to create a virtual drive. Right? So again, depending on if you have 32 or 64-bit, you're gonna click download PowerISO right here. You're gonna download and install it. All right? Okay. Here is the game. Now, once you have everything set up, like see, I got all these games. I just want to point that out. All these games are torrented. But anyways, let's click start. What you're gonna do is you're gonna wait for your torrent to uh, download. It's gonna take a long time to download. I mean, depending on your connection, but it takes relatively a long time. So, see, this is what it originally came out as. This was the original file that came out of the uTorrent, out of the torrent file that I download. Let's show you how the process would work. That will be the end thing. Alright, so once you have uTorrent downloaded and everything's alright, you wanna click on download torrent, right? That's gonna happen, right? And something's gonna download down here. That's gonna be like the uTorrent, um, it's gonna tell uTorrent what to do. See this thing, this thing. So you're gonna double click on that. That's it. All you do is double click on it. and you wait for Utorrent to start up. That message won't come up. Um, it's gonna start loading here. See how this is seeding right now? It's gonna start downloading, and that's gonna take a little bit of time, probably an hour or 2 hours based on your connection. But that's gonna take a little while, and then in the end, when it's done, it should say seeding. That means it's done. So let's just forget about that. All right. So you have the entire file downloaded, right? You're done. That's cool. Now you don't need these things anymore. So I'll go ahead and delete that. I was earlier trying to get Hitman 3. I think I already got it, but you can ignore this. Anyways, so this is perfect. You're gonna have the disks, which we just mentioned. We're gonna be using that in PowerISO, right? The disks, the actual game disks, are like right here in this folder, and you're gonna need a crack. What the crack does is it lets you play the game without needing a disk in the virtual drive or in your regular drive. And usually the CD is protected by serial, which you can just get right here. Yeah. But anyways, let's start. To start, you need to properly set up PowerISO. How do you set up PowerISO? Well, go to where PowerISO is. You launch PowerISO. See, this is where this is important. So go ahead, start it up. This is Windows XP, but it's pretty much the same as Windows 7. You don't even need to register this. I don't need to pirate this. It's fine. All right. Please pay attention here. This is important. So you go to File, right? Then, all right. I gotta remember. Okay. 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 Um. Actually, you don't go to File. You uh. Okay. Okay. You go to Add. Actually, Add right here. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, I'm back, and sorry about that. I've never actually done it through here. I've always done it from the system tray down here. But anyways, it's easy. You don't want to go to any of these items over here. You want to go to mount. What you're doing is you're putting a virtual drive on your computer at this point. You're mounting a virtual drive. Let's just get this straight. A virtual drive is the box that you put your CD into to play the game. So however we're gonna do this, you're gonna go to mount. It says no drive here, right? You're gonna go to set number of drives. This is how you do this. You're only gonna do this once, alright? So set number of drives, and you go across and you put one drive. I use one drive. You can put more if you want. So one drive. And then you're gonna have to restart your computer. I've already done this, so I won't have a problem. But restart your computer after you have done that, after you've mounted that first drive. That you're only need to restart once. So now that you have restarted your computer, you're ready to mount a game and install it, which is the fun part. So in this torrent file that we downloaded, you want to go to disks. Obviously, you want to mount a disk. And it depends on how big the game is, but they're gonna be one, four, I don't know, maybe 10 disks. You never know. But how would you mount a disk? Well, you right click on the disk, you scroll down to Power ISO, and then you want to mount image to drive. So you're gonna go ahead and do that. Nothing happens, so don't worry. Nothing should happen. And you X out of that, right? So now that we've put the disk in, right? We put it in. You're gonna go to you wanna click on autoplay if it's right here, or you can just go ahead and open it. You're gonna open the disk, right? And you're gonna click on setup. You want to at this point you're gonna install the game. So yes, you're gonna install the game. Let's 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 install it. Usually it will auto run. That means that the actual game will just go ahead and start up. This installer should just pop up. But I just like to make sure that I'm doing everything right. So now that we have mounted everything and we've clicked autoplay and auto run or whatever that happened, you clicked on setup, you want to go to next and express. Alright, express. So next. And this is where you're going to have to enter your product key. And that should be included right where we downloaded the torrent file. So you're going to go to serial over here, right? You're going to open that up. And we're going to enter this right here. So that's TGHRK, EGHRK, TKJBF, TKJBF, 3C2VP, 3C2VP, 983PP, 983PP, MMWMY, MMWMY. So, okay. And it's gonna install now. There's only about 4 minutes left in this video, so I'm gonna let this install. So not halfway, but a little bit into the installation, is gonna ask you to do this. This is simple. Just like how we mounted disk 1, we're gonna mount disk 2. So let's go back to downloads. Let's go back to disks, and you're gonna right click on disk 2. See right here, disk 2, and you're gonna mount image drive E. Just click that. You don't. It's gonna mount right over. Nothing's gonna happen. All right. All right, we're done. So click OK, and it's gonna keep on installing. You're gonna do this 2 more times because it has 4 install disks. And then we're gonna deal with part 2, which is cracking the game after we've installed. So as you have, like, as you're watching the the installation wizard, you're seeing that it says please insert the disk labeled Fable Disk 1 after you've, inserted disk 4. Go ahead and just do that by right clicking on the first one right here and click OK. So this is gonna be the end message, and you want to restart your computer right now, but since I'm recording, I'll just restart my computer later. So yeah, go ahead and right-click PowerISO right in the down in the corner there. Click Unmount Drive and click Finish. Please keep in mind that after you have finished the installation, you will not click on the shortcut to start the game. Do not start the game until we've actually cracked it, which I'm going to show you right now. So how do you crack a game? Cracking a game is really easy. You just copy and paste a file where it's needed. So you're going to go to your downloads folder, you're going to go click on crack, and you're going to copy this exact file. You're just going to copy it. See, copy, right? And you're going to go to your hard drive. This is where the game is installed. You're going to go to program files. This is where the game file is located. And you're going to have a bunch of these folders over here. So let me look for where it should be. So after you're done looking, it should be in Microsoft Games. So you're going to go to Microsoft Games, right? And you're going to go to Fable, the Lost Chapter. See, this is the game folder. And then, you see all this, right? You don't need to mess with any of it. Just right-click and paste. And it's going to say this folder already contains a file named Fable blah blah blah. You're going to click yes because you want to replace the existing file with the crack. This crack will let you play the game without using a CD every single time. And then you're done. You're ready to play. You exit out of everything. And, here's the game right here. And you just launch it. I'm going to see if I can run it for the last minute of the game. Otherwise, yeah, okay. You can accept this. There's about 40 seconds left in the video. Once again, I'm using a free copy of, like a video recorder. So, yeah, here's Fable. Looks like this isn't working out. But, yeah, thanks for everything. That was weird. So thank you for everything. Remember, you want to download and install Utorrent, PowerISO, and 7-zip. And then you're going to mount the DVD to PowerISO after you've extracted it with 7-zip. Then you're going to install the game, and crack it. Thank you, and have a great day.